Alright, wish I could everybody, welcome back. Let's do some stuff. I didn't stream yesterday, unfortunately, due to things. But yeah, it sucked. I wanted to stream. But anyways, we're streaming today. I need more stuff. I'm working on that spawner in the nether. It's not working as good as I wanted it to. I think because light's getting in somehow, somewhere. I haven't really done anything. I did a lot of AFK. Other than that, speaking of which, what do we got here? 26. Did I just put something in there? No. Bam. Deuce, deuce. But yeah, I haven't really done anything in here. I just AFK'd a lot while I was at work and stuff like that. So, hey, buddy. So I expanded the platform a little bit, and then moved it so I could AFK while I was here. So I just been standing up there, but was also standing back there. But you see how bright it is in there? I feel like it's not supposed to be that bright in there. I'm getting, like, you can see the X's. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can see the X's underneath, right? So it's dark in there, but it looks so bright in there, and I don't know why. I have a feeling it's because of the half slab roof, but I'm not sure. So I've been replacing the blocks around the outside, because those are all half slabs too, and it's still still bright in there. Still not dark. Why you no dark? I almost killed myself. I got in there and it just sucked me straight down there and just started killing myself. And almost died. Almost died in my own spawner. It was awesome. Let's do this. There's definitely no torches in here. The thing's almost dead. See how bright it is in there? Why is it so bright in there? I don't get it. No torches. Ah, finally broke. Still so bright in there. Basically, I was just standing back here. and letting things happen. Like you can hear the thing spawning, obviously. So it's dark in there. It just looks so bright in there. I don't know why. Anybody remember Robin Leach? What was the name of that show that he hosted? Oh, what's as good as Robin Leach was the impersonations of Robin Leach. Is it Dana Carvey? So this is getting me Thaumcraft crystals, which is interesting. I want to say I AFK'd maybe 20 minutes. So we're getting a lot just from sitting here. I want to bring a furnace in, and I want to pull all the gold out, all the gold swords anyways, and cook them off. Not that I really need the MC, but it's more like I just want to use that thing since I built it. I have an extra furnace anywhere. It's not up here, so what about item conduits? It does not appear so. Huh. Guess I used them all. Whatever. I really don't know what I'm doing today. I guess we can just work on more quests. The quests at this point are getting super grindy. Extra grind on those quests. I'm typing in the word furnace because that's what I want to make. I made myself a magnet. Doesn't work very well. Just trying to thin it out a little bit here. Better. Okay, furnace thing, chest, and get rid of these brains now that they have EMC. Yeah, there's an update. Brains have EMC now. Good times were had by all. Made this chest bigger just shits and giggles. I want some to power this thing too. Let's just do coal. I was thinking about being fancy, making it all EMC and shit. That's what I need. Some coal from the furnace. Extract from the furnace. We probably don't even need to pump it into a furnace. We just pump it straight, or furnace into a chest. Just pump it straight back into the chest that's there. Just send it on a loop. Ooh. It's gonna have to go on the top, isn't it? I'm gonna need a filter. We can make this extract insert. This extract. This insert. This can go bye-bye. So we're gonna need a filter for that. Pretty much just that. I don't know if they're gonna be dropping armor. Yeah, we're gonna need a filter. Do I still have paper? I have just enough paper. My mouse died the other day. The mouse I've had for like 4 or 5 months. Super cheesy, like Walmart mouse. Finally died. But I got this. I had a mouse since Christmas that I asked to get a new mouse on Christmas because the other one was super cheap. And I figured it was going to die any second, and it did. So now I'm using the new mouse, and the new mouse is a completely different shape than the old mouse that I was so used to. And I'm like, if you feel me like going, you see me just like spinning really fast, it's because I'm not used to the damn mouse yet. It doesn't quite fit my hand right, and it's kind of bugging me. But whatever, I'll persevere. Just for whitelisting those. So you can come out of there. You can go back in there. Maybe we'll make some armor today. I feel like killing some, maybe killing a wither or something. Maybe get some nether stars. Maybe make a personal EMC thingamabobber. Ultimate EMC condenser. Wonder what that is. It's a red matter furnace now. God, you suck. Monolith of spawning. What is that? What is this? Increases the amount of natural mob spawns in the chunk it is placed, and additional mobs will have more health and attack damage. Ooh. Shiny Pearl Hearts by right click on a shulker. Is there any way to get shulker pearls? Monolith of experience. Monolith of spawning. It's an ender hopper. That's cool too. Monolith. How many of these things? There's only 2 of them. Okay. Experience 1 will experience the same chunk. Retrieved by right-clicking the monolith. You type in the same chunk, right-clicking the monolith will tell you how much experience is stored. I want to make this, but I don't think there's any way of getting shulker pearls. Of course, I feel like this is all for naught because eventually you can make spawners. Because now there's a spawner recipe. It's an absolutely ridiculous spawner recipe, but there's a spawner recipe. First of all, it's 13 by 13 by 13, and that's just stupid. It's a 13 by 13, 866 dark iron bars. If you don't remember what dark iron is, this is a recipe for dark iron. Where is it? Obsidian, crushed coal, and iron. 866 of those. What's that divided by 16? No, I'm curious. That's 54. Well, it's 54.1, so that's 55 crafts. 55 times 6 bars each. It's 330 dark iron bars, dark iron ingots you're gonna need. Which is 5 stacks. I guess it could be worse. 5 stacks isn't bad. Alright, so we're doing things? We're doing things. Most of this stuff has EMC except for these things. These things, obviously. Experience. That's EMC, that's EMC, 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 EMC. I should put a thing over here. Get. Nothing new. Can't get a sponge shulker. Can't get a shulker pearl. Prescient crystal. So it looks like shulkers are out of the question. So unfortunately, shulker pearls. Is there an end? End portals aren't craftable. Is there an end cake? There's not an end cake. There's chocolate cake. Cake base. Interesting. Okay. What kind of armor do we want? Obviously, I'm thinking like red matter. Really high durability. Hello? That is my wife. Yeah. So red matter, I can't tell if it says anything under modifiers. I don't think it does. Not that that really matters. I just need armor. I don't know what the chestplate cores are. I actually don't know how to make these things. Honestly. I'm assuming you gotta probably make a core first. What is this? That's not what I need. What is this? Armor trim? Armor plates. Boots. Boots, pants, helmet. I don't know what these are for, but constructs armory. Constructs armory shipped at constructs. Is there a book for this? That'll explain to me how to make the armor. So this one, I have that one. What's this? How do I make this? It's that book in a blank pattern. Okay. That book was what? It was a book and something else. A book in a blank pattern, yeah. go make a bunch. Probably more than I ever would need. In fact, we're just gonna toss some. Whatever, I'll put it in here. Book. Oh wait, that's right. I still needed one. I need two, actually. Welcome. First we crash from yeah. Oh, I need a forge. The armor station is the introductory armor crafting table and craft armor. The armor station. Okie doke. She just had all her wisdom teeth pulled, and she's not a happy camper. Okay, so we got that. Is the upgraded armor station. Finally modified the armor for greater potential. Okay. So I'm guessing it's like a whole bunch of iron. Do I have iron blocks already in here? I feel like I do. I do. I don't know how to make the forge. I know how to make the other forge. I don't know how to make the armor forge. Seared bricks, same thing. Okay. I do not have any seared brick. I do have seared brick. No, that's dark steel. Okay, melting some stone. And no, Pixel, I have not made pyrotheum yet, and I probably never will, just to spite you. They should change it from watch a flowing time to watch a flowy time. I think flowy would sound cooler. And now it's a different color. So here you can use trim, I'm guessing is how you can do it now. Trim and plates. Improved vision sold separately. So if I just take out a shit ton of dark matter, like 10 of them, I'm probably just going to be wasting a lot of stuff. Material cost is 6. 6. I don't know why you gotta do it like that, but you gotta do it like that. Alright, so let me just make sure how we do this. Armor pieces will reduce damage down to you, but pretty straightforward. Basic protective armor, there's one for each body part, protects you from damage. The same can be applied to armor pieces. We're gonna go simply use an armor. These ones are probably better. So I'm guessing you just have the core, but then you add trim and plates, and that's what fleshes it out. I'm guessing. Dark matter, darkness. Dark influences won't on your enemy, so they're tortured instead. I don't think I want to do this all in red matter. It's extremely expensive. I know I have 4 million, but damn. Well, let's do some. Let's do like the cores in red matter, and then we can trim it in dark matter. Can I put this on? I can't wear this. Okay, can't wear the cores. And these things are expensive. Leggings. I didn't get a leggings. How do you make leggings? These. $5. Christ. Well, that's half of my EMC. This armor better not suck. Half of my EMC. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Okay, let's try putting one of these things together first. So if I do that, that, and one of those. Look at that thing! Holy crap. Defense and toughness. So this adds durability and toughness. This adds durability. And that the core is the defense. It's weird. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. I'm sorry.
I didn't believe it.
It's not like, I mean, the teeth hurt and all, but the worst pain is my jaw. My lower jaw. Because I'm pretty sure they broke it.
Pretty sure they broke it. I look like Magneto. Well, that is interesting. Wish there was a way to get an overall. Half of my EMC. I had 22 million. That was weird, I just scanned my picture? I scanned myself. I think that's what that means. Go check on this thing. It's been holding steady. How much cyanide do I have now? Lots. No scanner? No scanny you? Is this a quest? No, this is a quest though. I can feed this back into the system, can I? Yeah, it could be reactor fuel. What can I do with plutonium dust? Anything new and exciting? not appear so. This is definitely something I need to do while I'm AFK, not in the middle of a stream. Paper. Go away, paper. Oh, here's something I did. Because I was tired of, while I was AFK, being killed by Endermen. As witnessed by all the heads. At least 3 of those are deaths by Endermen while I was AFK. Other ones were just deaths by... I put luck on these 2. Were deaths by my sword, because sometimes it just one-shots you as well. Which is exciting. So I put, well, you can't see it unless I break the thing. Right here on the wall is a ender tether, which stops them from teleporting away. So now they're not all over my freaking base all the time. Alright, we're gonna go back here to the end. I keep calling it the end. The nether. Jesus. Okay. I wish you could have this thing running while you weren't in the dimension. That's not bad. For like 20 minutes AFK. Come on, nuggets. Guess I don't have any over here. Alright, so we got armor. We got our our straight up Magneto armor. Is there anything I can make that's anti-wither? The windless rose does not appear to be in this pack. What is that? A wither trap. Oh. I thought maybe that was a trap specifically for the wither. Can make a place to spawn them. Or I could spawn them and capture them. I think I have to make signalium for those things. Look at that. 11,101,100. What? Soul sand's not in here, right? Yeah. What did I need for soul sand? It's 2 words. I think none of those choices are good. Why would you bother making this when you just get wither dust anyways to make it? That just seems weird. Is there any way to do this without making wither dust? I don't think there is. Wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, there is. I was like, it's got to be an easier way. I remember there being an easier way. How much dark iron do I have? It's dark steel, not dark iron, dark steel. Reinforced obsidian is dark iron. It is dark iron, not which is made with dark steel. Okay, that's why I get getting confused. One's called dark steel, one's called dark iron, but they're used interchangeably. I have a lot of grains of infinity in here. Why is that? Do I want to use up all my dark steel? Guess we could just make more. I probably need more anyways, just because. For some reason I only put 35 coal in there, not a whole stack. Just weird. This mouse, man, I'm all over the place. Shake a Winry. These do not need to be in here. How's the pack? It's doing alright. I just dumped half of my AMC on a set of armor that I have no idea if it's good or bad. Other than that, yeah. Other than that, it's going alright. Just a whole lot of grinding for mats. I don't know how I got credit for this one, but I did. Like, this is my favorite recipe. Where is it? It's not a chassis. No, not the chassis. It's the thing from Mekanism. It's the Mekanism, like, core thing. What the heck is it called? It's my favorite one so far, anyways. I can't remember what it's called. It's this right here. Steel casing. That's what it is. The steel casing. The steel casing is 36 dark steel blocks and 62 electrical steel blocks. That was a pain in the ass. Obviously, if I had automated it, it would go a little bit faster. But this is a pain in the ass. That took like a whole day. The other good one, which isn't as bad, but it's just a really cool recipe. Where's the broken spawner? There it is. That recipe. 13 by 13 by 13. 866 dark iron bars. Gives you a broken spawner. The first time I ever saw it was I saw it as a mod before it was being used in that pack, but I'd never seen anybody put it in a pack to use it. The first time I used it was Auxilium. Yeah, there's some fun recipes in this pack. I'm gonna go try to kill a wither. I went far-ish. Like all the way to the second. I don't think I made it to the next dimension. But the next dimension is where you start setting up rockets and stuff. And that's where I just stopped because it got into the future. Was it Future Tech? What the heck was it called? It was a mod. It was a the Nether Dimension. Yeah, that's like the first one. It was a mod that required you to do research for like a tech mod. So you were doing like Thaumcraft research on a tech mod to get the various components and things that you needed, and it drove me nuts. And at that point I've been playing the pack for months because we'd been playing it since, for testing and everything. And that pack, pretty much between that pack and making my mod pack at the same time, that pretty much just ruined me on Minecraft for like the next 6 months. I didn't touch Minecraft for 6 months after that because of just those two experiences. playing Quest pack and then making my own pack. It just ruined Minecraft for me. I was like, nope, I'm done with it. I want to fight him in the end. Jesus Christ, keep calling it the end. I want to fight him in the Nether. I don't have a bow. I don't really need a bow if this armor's good enough. First, I don't really have any way to fight off the wither effect. Do I want to bother? I'm gonna need like 2 stacks of that stuff. That sucks. I know how that goes. You only get one for each one of these crafts, which sucks. Just keep plugging away, Winry. Just keep plugging away. I want to make this so bad. Can't get shulker pearls. Yeah. I've, sat down pretty much lots of times and just turned it on and stared at it and just not even touched anything. Just turned it on and looked at it. And just went like, I don't want to play this, but I feel like I need to have it on kind of thing. And I'll just go down my whole list of I'll just go down my list of games and just start them up and look at them and just stare at them and not play any of them. I don't know what to do. Do I want to waste my time? It's not really wasting time. I'm sure I'm going to need another star points, so having a place to kill a wither is better than just having them free flying around in the nether. Son of a bitch, fine. Look at all the electrical steel I made for the 62 blocks. So much electrical steel. And you can't transfer these back to ingots either. Pixel. Alright, dark steel. Dark steel. It's easy to make. So whatever. Was it Grains of Infinity? I'm killing so much EMC right now. It is Grains. Color pages, yeah. Yeah, if you're having fun, you're not wasting your time. Even if having fun is, picking your nose or something, I guess. If you're having fun, I guess it's really not wasting time. This is taking more than I wanted it to. I need at least a stack of this stuff. And I'm on my third stack of freaking Grains of Infinity. At 16,000 a pop. We're just gonna go way out here. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways to make EMC. I'm making it right now. It just takes time. I mean, I had 22 million when I started today. The armor I just made alone cost me 11 million to make. And I don't even know if it's good armor. Because I never made it before. And now this process is just draining more and more. But, whatever. Like I said, yeah, you can make it. It's easy. Yeah, making it's not the problem. It just takes time. This needs, fortunately, to be one more water. I'd feel. Oh god, can I break this? I should be able to break this. What I'm doing? Well, I mean, it's basically, the main mod is Project E, and then using Project E to create everything you need. While following the things. Yeah. Well, the gist of Project E is this thing right here. This thing called the transmutation table. I'm sure you've seen it before, but certain things in the pack, not everything in the pack, like it is normally, but certain things in the pack, he's heavily nerfed it, so only certain things in the pack have EMC, which is the value of the item, basically. So, like, one Wither Skull is 46,000 EMC. Things like a Dragon Egg is 131,000. It's got two main upper level items, red matter and dark matter. My tools are made out of dark matter. My armor is made out of dark matter and red matter. He's heavily nerfed the pack, the Project E itself. So he's taken a lot of the things that are normally here out of it. So like, there's things like batteries. These things are batteries, essentially. These are batteries too. Just mega batteries. That help power your things. You load them up with EMC, and they'll power stuff for you. There's a Philosopher's Stone that does little bits and pieces of things on the side, like changing transmutations, so it changes things. So like gravel to sand and etc., etc. There's several rings that you can use. So the black hole band, that's like a magnet. Fire's arrows, they all have different functions. Harvest Goddess band, like it says on pedestal, so you can make a pedestal that will run off of the EMC that you have, that will basically run the ring and perform the function. So you start the game with this thing called the Watch of Flowing Time. It's kind of like the acceleration wand from Ultimate Alchemy. So I can use it to time control mode is set to fast forward. So you see how fast the sun's moving? I'm just speeding up the day. I can make it go backwards. And I can turn it off. It also has the function of, so you see these are my bonsais, see how, you know, how normal they're growing. If I hit this key, now they grow really fast. Wish I could try. So now they grow really fast. And that's one way to get EMC. You just harvest things faster. I can also crank it up to super, like Saiyan mode, and now it grows super fast. And I can power it down And all this stuff is getting sucked into these chests, and then it's going into this thing, which is called the energy condenser. The energy condenser, I have it set to make dark matter. So all the stuff that flows into here, once this bar fills up and equals 139,264, it gives me a dark matter. And that's how I get my EMC. Anthem. I forgot what Anthem was. Is it an MMO? I looked at it a little bit a long time ago. But, you'd probably find somebody better to play. Not that I would suck at it, I'm just saying, like, I work all weekend, so I probably wouldn't have much time to actually use it. So then I can take this out, and I can go over here, and I can put it in here. And now I just got 600,000 EMC. These things, you can do this process with just the chest, what these things do. So if you watch, even if an item isn't coming in, I'm still going to be getting EMC, because these things, energy collectors, generate EMC from light, basically. So I got a glowstone on it, so when it's not daytime, they still function. These relays, these antimatter relays, it's passive gen, yeah. These antimatter relays, well, in this case, if you have just the chest, you have to put stuff into it in order to get stuff out of it. If you have these, it just generates the EMC for you, so you don't need to put items into it. It just goes faster if you do. The relays allow you to hook up more of these, and this structure is called a power flower, and you can put ones underneath it too. I just haven't done that. It's not necessary for me right now. So that's a power flower, and you can generate. There's different tiers of these things. It is a weak ass EMC flower. I'm well aware of that. The next tier is a little well, it's not out of my reach, but so right now these generate 4 EMC a second. The next tier generates 12. The next tier is 40, and it goes up from there as well. So if you go, actually, let's do. There's another mod in here that's like an add-on to it. So it's called Auxilium Equivalence. So the normal mod only goes to tier 3. This one goes to 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. So this is 10,000 EMC a second. It's a little out of my league just now. So far. I mean, even this one. So you need ultimate ingots just to make these things. Yeah, but this is the Mark II. Yeah, it's an add-on. This is the Mark II. The Mark II is a bit of a stretch for me right now. I got to get into applied energistics to do these. I'm not sure how to get flux crystals. They still function the same way? No, they're not, because blazes don't have EMC. Blaze rods don't have EMC in this pack. Oh god, I gotta turn this off. I'm running that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making things. Okay, just make all of it, whatever. Grains. More grains. Yeah, if you can find somebody better to give it to, man, go for it, because like I said, I'm not all that interested in it. And I probably wouldn't have that much time to play. So there's probably somebody that could better utilize it. Ah, son of a whore. Yeah, basically Pixel made the pack so you can't just cheeseball it with chintzy machines. There is still apparently a Harvest Goddess ring cheat, quote unquote, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't really want to know any of the cheats. Because cheats are cheats. I mean, obviously, if it's in the pack, it's in the pack. I know the argument, but cheats are cheats. They're called cheats for a reason. This is killing all of my dark steel. Give me more obsidian. Give me more iron. Give me more coal. Well, I mean, technically. I mean, the mod is cheaty in itself, but you can cheat the mod as well. You. Grains. So what are we looking at here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 12 more, probably 20 more. I need to put a front on that thing. What do I need? I need more bars. Then I need... The good news is I can use these if I got any left over for making spawners. Some more, so I need more obsidian, I need more grains, just more and more and more. We don't want to do that. I still gotta get obsidian out of here. Hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mama Trionis. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more blocks? Perfect. Yeah. Torches, thank you. Alright, let's give this a sucker a shot. And dump our inventory and see what happens. Yeah, I don't need anything else. Well, you know what? Actually, let's make the platform outside a little bit bigger. Let's just make it out of obsidian. Oh god. No, I can't. No. I need this. Whew. There we go. This way, when we inevitably die, my gravestone won't be in some awkward spot. Alright, so all he drops is nether stars. That's good to know. Well, other than him shooting the floor out from underneath me, that wasn't bad at all. And the armor did just fine. Did just fine. Let's scan this sucker. Nice. Oh, I got Wither Ash. Wither Ash is essentially useless. For all intents and purposes, Wither Ash is useless. Wither Ash, if you do this, and you put it on the ground, it prevents mobs from spawning there. It does the same thing a torch does. Except you don't have to put down a torch. You can just do that. You can have a dark room and do that, and mobs wouldn't spawn. I guess there's probably some use somewhere for it. Alright, well we got another star. What can we make? Because I can't make the other thing. I can't get shulker pearls. I want to make that monolith. So we can do beacons and crystals, ender stars, stellar alloy ingots. What can't you get? I can't get shulker pearls. There's this thing called a monolith that I noticed while looking through some recipes. It's called a monolith of spawning. It requires shulker pearls. But apparently it increases the amount of natural mob spawns in the chunk it's placed in. Additional mobs will have more health and attack damage. I mean, as far as I know it is. Or it's by right-clicking on a shulker. Mostly used for decoration. I don't know how to make shulkers, though. I can't, like, I don't know how to... I mean, I guess I could do, you know, the Britannia version. Can I make a, Can I make a, what's it called? Cocoon? Yeah, he got rid of the fell pumpkin recipe. Damn him! That was in the notes. He got rid of the fell pumpkin recipe. That sucks. I'd have to do all this stuff too. I haven't got Terra Steel yet. I'm like playing Florimancer. I've been avoiding Britannia in this pack. Like I've done this much. That's it, and just avoided the rest of it. I made myself a sash in a band. That was it. I've just been avoiding Britannia. Alright, well, we killed the Wither. Did I even get an achievement for that? I did. Okay, good. Just for summoning him. Ha! Take that, Enderman. Yeah, no more running around for me. See all those heads right there? Like, those last 4 of them are all freaking Endermen killing me because I was AFK. And they're just all over my base. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh boy. I just used all my dark steel, so I can't make the steel casing anymore. So back to making dark steel. No. Tick. Forgot it does that. Forgot it does that. Can I make a, Ooh. I do need to kill him more. I forgot. I need another stars for this thing. Yeah. No. Let's do that. Is that a quest? Is that a quest to make that? It doesn't look like it is. I made one of these already, didn't I? I made 2 of them. I only have 12 black. I only have 12 black iron because I can't revert these 10 blocks. Pixel! Fix it! Can I melt it down and send it back out again? Can't, can I? I need a damn factorizer. At least these are cheap. Let's just make one of those. Let's make a factorizer. How many was it? 32. Clear glass. He gets sneaky and he sneaks in the clear glass. Thing me. Oh, it's on me. Iron gears. 2 lead, crafting table. I need 2 of these. Or do I? Nah, it's backwards. Oh yeah. Iron. I'm so used to just having a stack of iron on me and a stack of redstone at all times. And when it's not there, I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. I think it's... I don't remember how many it is per gear. It's 4, okay. Come back here. Oh yeah, I dumped my watch. No. Come back. I need to remember that's in there. Do it. Do it. Good. Hi, Bliss Powder. What are you doing in there? God, come on, mouse. New mouse. Feels bad. This shouldn't take any power, right? Yeah, it just doesn't take power. Give me my ingots back. Thank you. $28. Let's just turn those into blocks. $35. What did I need? I needed 32? $36. You know, for having like 800 songs on this playlist, Pretzel, you play the same songs every time. Oh god. We'll play something different. $62. And it's snowing out. Started the day raining and now it's snowing. Alright, how do we make this thing? Electrical steel at the corners. And the blocks I put away. Because, idiot. Am I doing this backwards? Nope. We're good. You gotta do this every time you want one of these things. That's great. Alright, now we need osmiridium. One osmium, one iridium. Is there a... There's not. Never mind. I wonder if there was an alloy smelter recipe for that. And now we make things. You. Metallurgic infuser is next. A little loud. The music's getting a little loud. Don't really want it in the yellow. Jamming out over here. High density polyethylene is needed for progression. To make it, you're first going to need to make substrate, for which you're going to need to first crush down some plants and electrolyze water. A road reconcentrator. Each one of these machines probably needs a... God damn it. Oh, thank God this one doesn't need freaking... How many machines use this casing? Enrichment chamber is probably one I'm gonna have to make. Formulaic assemblicator. That just sounds like words you made up. Yeah, Mekanism. I remember you. There we go. Electrolytic separator. I know how to spell. Separator. S-E-P-E-R. Enriched alloy. Redstone. Iron ingots. Okay. Can do that. Electrolytic core. Pulverized gold. Iron. And osmium. And a bunch of these things. So let's make a ton of those things. Just make me a stack. Pour favor. Let's get that going again. Do 2 of those. I don't know why I always have to go to the front of it. I can just access it from the back. I always go to the front. Okay, so 2 osmium, an iron, and a gold. Now what is entailed for getting crushed osmium and all that crap. What do I need to do that with? Can I just stick it in something that, like a crusher? Can I just do that? Not have to worry about it? Ooh, I can. Here, we'll just combine you. Put you in there. Put you in there. Put one of you in there. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, it's Kool-Aid. I think I need better ones of these. Generating enough RF to have them keep up. But when I speed it up, it doesn't keep up. All right, and then rotary condensator. Condensator. Ooh, this is all sorts of fun stuff. More osmium, more redstone. Okay. I smell a theme. Just destroying my EMC. Again. Any glass, okay. Basic fluid tanks, sure. Basic gas tank, sure. Energy tablet. I missed. Sure. Glass. Okay. We'll just make a stack of those. I used 4. I feel like I might need to back this one off. Move it over one, because I'm going to have to pump things into it. So we're making that. Pressurized reaction chamber. That requires an enrichment chamber. Which requires a fucking steel case. God damn it. God. I need the William Shatner clip from Wrath of Khan where he's just going, God! I just need that to play every time. There we go. I feel better. I forgot what I was making. I was making not that. I was making that. Oh yeah, that's what I needed the 4 glass for. Derp. There we go. Things. Yeah. Okay. CSI? Sure. Reaction chamber. No buckets? I know there's a bucket in here. Casing used in a dynamic tank multi-block, a structure capable of storing great amounts of fluid. Excellent amounts of fluid. More steel blocks. It's a whole new world. This just going around and around in circles. Hey, you. I still think you should rename the pack to Equivalent Coal, Pixel. Equivalent Coal. Alright, so now we need to make one of these. Which again was 62 and 36. So I need 9 stacks. Recipe for these again. It's quartz. Quartz. Ah, silicon, yeah. I should have some silicon already in 10 ones. There's my nether quartz dust. Let's get that cooking. Run over that every time. Nothing you can do about it. Can't stop, won't stop. I seriously should just put chests up here. I'd have to stagger it. Look at chests over here. And just fill them with coal and quartz. That way I can just pull them out. Just pull it out, and it'll always be feeding it. Super ghetto solution. But whatever. I do what I want. We are going to not. I don't want that one. Just this one. Do I need? Yet another wrench. Cute. Probably could have done the same thing just with a hopper. Okay. So we're back to grinding for steel casing. Awesome. You're done? Great. Don't know what you need to do there. What's the quest? Substrate. Pressurized reaction chamber is called the PRC. Sexy. Water, hydrogen, ethylene. Or oxygen and ethylene and water. That gets you 8. Oh, you can octuple it. Odd. So it looks like I need biofuel. Biofuel is just crap in a crusher. So what you're saying is I need a crusher. If I recall, crushers take steel casings. Ugh. love you so much. Make these things. That's just a crafting menage. Here we're gonna put some blocks on our hotbar. Let's grab some more sand. Let's kill 3 more withers. Glad this thing wasn't chunk loaded. We'd have some baddies. Go straight into I'm pissed mode. I'm not hitting it. There we go. Now I'm hitting it. I'm gonna gen all his health back. Always peeks at one end. Oh, I got different stuff that time. Why do I... Oh, god damn it. Enchanted Scroll Purification. Dispels negative effects over time. Hold right click to cast a spell. What is that from? Tombstone. He always blows up just these two. Oh, that's particle effects. I was like, why is there smoke up there? So I did get withered, but I survived. You idiot. Whoa, he killed me that time. I got a little too ballsy and stuck my nose in there. Bitch. Stuck my nose in there. What is that? Soul receptacle. Magic this item prevents you from dying when in your inventory. Right click a decorative grave to bind the soul. Oh, I got 2 of these. Purification scrolls. Guess that makes sense. You can use those for when you get Wither, I guess. Let's try not dying this time. That thing saved my life. And gave me regen. Interesting. Saturation. That's cool. At least you get neat little things. You can go back in there. Alright, so we're gonna make this personal EMC thing. The stupid duty heads changed the recipe. I need to do an E red. Oh god, I don't know if I have enough. Oh no. I need to make a red matter furnace. Okay, we might have to AFK a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Let's just go ahead and put those back. Is there anything else I stuck out here? Is there? No. I just noticed I had died and I kept my XP. I don't know why I run all the way over here every time. I put a freaking table over there just so I didn't have to. How are my nuggets? We're doing alright, nuggets. Alright, well that's been 2 hours, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it there. I need more EMC. I do not have enough EMC to perform this task. And I need to grind for more electrical steel and dark steel. So I'm just gonna sit here and let pigment die. So, loves and thanks. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. And y'all have a good day. Aight. Later, y'all.